Well, big piece of can slow. Didn't record that one. Just a hole. I mean, it's a crusty zinc. I knew by the reading that if there was anything, it was going to be a zinc. So I will keep looking. This is reading like a surface quarter. I don't know if it's a surface quarter, but heck, it's not giving me a whole lot to go on here. Nah, it's a piece of can slog. Yeah, a few pieces of can slog. Now this is Texas Tiger Diggs with a rather unique camera angle. This is because I'm using my new camera, and you'll notice the new camera in use in the videos you see earlier. They're not great videos because the hunt wasn't great, but I think you'll like the quality of it, and it's going to be some unique angles. I can even mount this particular camera to my head and actually film digs, and film digs where you won't see me just at the bottom like I did with the glasses I was using, which I still like, but they're just not a failed experiment, but experiment that's going to require a little further thought. So, but I do like this, and I'll talk about the camera sometime in depth in the future. And this angle I know is a little bothersome, but I'm on a very, very small tripod, and it's very near me, but it's doing relatively well, real good quality. And well, I'm going to finish this hunt video off fast. This is more of a video vlog, and this is one of my promises that I've always gave you, that you will see both of the good and the bad. You've seen the rings. You've seen, some reasonable clad collections for a 2 or 3 hour daily jaunt on those days that I get the opportunity. And then you also have seen my 1 and 2 zinc day. So if you look at it that way, this is mediocre, but not my worst hunt. So today I went out to a couple of parks. I went out to the old park. The one that the ring park, I like to call it, and I went out this time with the Compadre, using the 10 by 12 coil, because what's the use in modding a Compadre if you don't use a big coil? So I went out, and it did all right. It wasn't much to find. I found a nut. I found a brass piece here, and I found I think there was another rusty nut that somehow got thrown away in the trip back and forth, or in the commute to the park. And so that was about the results. And I went out later with the XP Deus, and with the 11-inch coil, and once again it found some things that I didn't know were there. I thought I hit these places pretty hard. I'm getting diminishing returns, but I did get a return, which I didn't get from the Compadre, and I didn't get from some of the other machines that I'd gone over this area with. But like I told you, it doesn't mean the machine is bad. I just might have missed it on the back swing or on the front swing. It's all a matter of inches. That's why parks are so difficult to so-called pound or detect out. In fact, it's virtually impossible. Anyway, so here's what I've got. I went out with the Deus mostly in the evening, and this is mostly my return from the evening. And I come out with a copper penny and a dime, and I come out with 3 crusty zinc, and then a host of trash here. Some of it, once again, attributable to the fact that I did multiple pinpoints until dug it up, just on the outside chance it might be something. It turned out to be a huge piece of can slaw. There was another can that was so large I threw it away. And I think this is just another, I don't know, piece of rolled up can or something. I don't know. Anyway, that was the result. So that was what I got today. Like I said, I'm still, the XP Deus and 11-inch coil are still doing well. I'm going to, put it into practice when I go out to some of the what I call the quote-unquote big park, which I've had limited success with, but like I've always said, small parks are sometimes better than big parks because the people density is higher. Even though the park I'm going to is probably 40 times or 30 times bigger than the park that gave me the 3 silver rings and a big chunk of something that might be silver. I have no idea. I'm waiting for my acid test to arrive. I ordered, and I want to see exactly what that is. It's really weird. In any case, but it gave me 3 silver rings in a small park, and I have no rings from the big park. You know why? A small park has people in a very condensed area, and once you see where they gather and what they do, then you have the ability to detect and find objects. That's why I've always said that I prefer small parks to large parks. Now, large parks are good, but you have to research them more and know where people gather. I'm beginning to get a grip on where people gather at the large park, but as the weather improves, there's going to be people at where people gather, and it's not going to be a comfortable or easy place to detect. So, it's sort of a catch-22. In any case, that's what I've got. So I'm just going to put this together. I want you to take a good look at the camera. I know this angle is not particularly great, but I do like the quality. I do like the quality of the hunt videos. So let me know how you feel about those, because I think this is going to be my camera of choice in the future. I'm still going to have the glasses. I'm still going to have my other cameras, but this camera is great. I would describe it to you. It's about 3 to 4 inches long, and it's round. It's round like an extra long salt shaker. That's a horrible description. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it at some point and let you take a look at it. But I think this is something we can work with. Yeah, by the way, there's new stuff. So I'm going to be creating a new stuff video not long after this one. I was going to include it with this, but by the time you get through my hunt and this little epilogue I've got, I'm not sure you'd have much attention left to focus. So I'm going to complete this, and then I'm going to get this up, and then tomorrow or the next day I'm going to create a new stuff video, because I do have some new stuff, and I think it's going to make an impressive improvement in my output, and as I move out further and further. Now I've got one other piece of new stuff coming in, but it's directly related to the older new stuff that I have beside me. In any case, this is Texas Tiger Digs, and I will talk to you later. And remember, you're going to see the naked truth about detecting in the suburbs and maybe urban. Sometimes it's crap, sometimes it's treasure. Most of the time, it's in between on a sliding scale. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. This is Texas Tiger Digs, and I will see you at the next hunt or at the next dig.